Hello, my name is Javier and welcome to a new warcraft video about Legion Chain. This time, like you saw, is for the deck Knight, the Dark Wars of Azeroth. I play a deck Knight for myself. It's gonna be a long time like the warlock, but you're gonna enjoy it. Okay, this time I'm not gonna say what they're thinking about the deck Knight. The deck Knight fantasy is very clear. It's about the fantasy of the Lich King. It's the first heroic class for World of Warcraft. That is very straightforward. Let's right away start about the Block Deck Knight. The Block Deck Knight receives a lot of changes. What is one of the big changes? The rotation change. What is the function? And they apply something very interesting, and I like it because they make a difference between every spell and the disease they apply. Not all TK spell in Legion is gonna have the same disease. That is awesome. That is awesome. For the block TK, we receive a block strike, a rune strike. Oh, remember, all DKs gonna use the same rune type. It's not gonna be any more blood, frost, unholy, or deck rune. All spells is gonna use runes, and you're gonna have the same. It's gonna be 6 runes, and only 3 runes can be in cooldown all the time. That means it's run of 3, and the first burst is 6 runes. It's the same rotation, but instead of have the requirement of all runes, imagine all your runes are that rune, and that is gonna be the new mechanic for the rune for the DK. Well, remember, okay. Okay, let's continue with the block decay. The block decay is gonna have block strike. It's gonna come in block strike, but it's not the same. It's to strike the enemy with a moderate physical damage and infect the target with a block plate and generate extra 10 bonus runic power. That means 10 for the runes consumed and 10 extra for this block strike. It's gonna be a skill that give you 20 runic power. But that is not the only change. Block Play is a disease they do minor damage and heal the caster 1% of the maximum health every 2 seconds for 30 seconds. That is incredibly good. It's gonna change a lot of the mechanic of the tank because you're gonna gain health over time with your dog. It's gonna be a different thematic. And it's gonna be okay, it's a Block Play, it needs to be something with blood. And this is very good. They receive a new spell called Morrowind. Sorry for the spelling. It's the first time I read this word. Morrowind. It's a 2 runes melee strike instant, of course. Smash the target, dealing strong physical damage and generating 3 shards of bone shield. Yes, the bone shield is not gonna be anymore casting stop, and they remove rune tap. Rune tap is gonna be gone too. What is this word? Every time you use your Morrowind, it's gonna give you 3 shards of bone shard. It's gonna be the same bone shard when you're casting, but it's applying for this way. Bone shield surround a barrier of swirling bones, reducing all damage in 25%. X attack consumes one charge. This charge dures 30 seconds or until all charges are consumed. Basically, it's that. Basically, is that you cast this spell, you're not gonna cast the point shield anymore. You're gonna use Morrowind. Yeah. Well, that is what we saw right now here. Maybe you need cast first the bones, and after that use your Morrowind. I don't know, because this is the core basic. Maybe, I don't know. Remember, this can change in any moment. Deck Strike is the most impactful change. We're not gonna use Deck Coil anymore as a block decay. We're gonna use Deck Strike. Deck Strike is costing 4 runic power. Melee Strike is the same effect right now. Plus, is you are in 35% of your health, all runic power is consumed to increase the of the healing, like the inverse of the execute. So is you are very low health, it's gonna heal you for a lot. That is the dex strike. The mastery block shield is the same mastery. When you heal your strike with the dex strike, the healing yourself, apply the shield, blah blah blah. It's the same. It's the same. Sorry for the laughing, but it's the same. It's the chain and the mastery. The deck and decay have a very good chain. It's of course a rune, because everything costs now a rune. The same cooldown, 30 seconds cooldown, the same distance, shadow damage, and if you're using block strike when you are inside of your death and decay, block strike heal all enemies. That is your way to spread the disease. If you are inside of your death and decay, you're gonna hit all targets with your disease. Don't worry, don't worry. We have Crimson Curse to secure that we have a lot of death and decay. Crimson of the score is different. Your Safe's auto-attack in the target infected for block play has 25% chance to reset the cooldown of your death and decay. That is the new way to do now with the block decay. I like this way. It's better than stabbing block boy. Yes, it's a lot better. The talent they show us is one called Bone Storm. It's like Breath of Sindragosa, but 1 minute cooldown and only 3 hits. A Weirdo's Bone and Gore batter nearby enemies for 3 times for seconds. It's a lot. That means 9 times for every second you can maintain it. Deal a minor challenge damage and heal the user 1% of your maximum health per strike. That means per strike, it's not per second. That means you hit 3 times, 1 second is gonna be 3% of your total health. Bone Storm. Very cool. Now let's speak about Frost. Right now they feel the Frost dual wielding is fulfilling what is the role of the Frost Decay. It's a martial caster using Frost and chilling spell to kill the target. The chains are very simple. Of course, the chain overall of the old decay using runes in general. The Holy Blast is the same spell as right now, with the difference is the Frost Decay is the only decay has Frost Fervor. Like you remember I said, every decay spell have his own disease. The Blood have the Blood Plague. The Frost have Frost Fervor, and Frost Fervor have a twist. Do the frost damage and have a chance to grant the decay 5 runic power. Every 3 seconds. It's the same idea. Obliterate. Obliterate is 2 runes, the same. It's the same spell, a brutal but weapon melee strike. Frost Strike is now 20 runic power, it's less runic power. And it's the same. Both melee strike, but this time say something very different and interesting. Deal massive frost damage, that means hits for a lot harder than another spell. Rhyme chain a lot. Rhyme right now is okay. You obliterate the same effect, Holy Blast consume no rune and generate no runic power, unfortunately, but hit for 3 times what is here right now. 300% additional damage. That is very good. Kill Machine changed in a way very interesting. The Kill Machine right now is only gonna proc the Obliterate. It's only gonna be critical for the Obliterate. That is good. That is good because it's okay. You're not gonna save that runic power waiting to using the Kill Machine on your Frost Strike. No. You need to use your Obliterate to consume the Kill Machine. That is good. It's a nerf. Yes, it's a nerf. But it's good because when I play the Decade of Frost, yeah, you tend to looking for play as Master Frost using only the Frost Strike. It's feel like a little cheaper but Remorseless Winter is not a stun. It's a rune skill plus around 30-second cooldown. Radiate extreme cold and dealing moderate frost damage to all enemy in 10 yards over 10 seconds. It's like our version of Deck and Decay, but for frost. Frozen Heart, the same mastery, but it's 40% off right now. In the base is increased all frost damage. They show us talent, very good talent right now. Is Glacial Advance. Because one rune has 12-second cooldown. Summon a glacial spike from the ground to advance forward, like a spike, like a numbered skill, but instead of spike is frost spikes. And this deal moderate frost damage to enemies near the direction point. That means you are not in the point of this fight. It's not mean you're not gonna be hit. If you are close to that, you're gonna be hit. It's very good ally. And change a lot of the mechanic, and it's a skill shot. That is very good. It's a skill shot. I like the idea of the skill shot. Now we're gonna finish with the Unholy. The Unholy, for my taste, is the class have more change. Well, the class not, the spell have more change. I like the change, but wolves is a lot of change. The first one, Outbreak. Outbreak is not gonna be applying your disease anymore. It's deal minor damage right now on surrounding enemy with a target miasma that lasting 6 seconds. The miasma causes the target and all nearby enemies be affected for the exclusive disease for the Unholy called Virulent Plague. Virulent Plague is a disease that deals moderate shadow damage every 3 seconds for 21 seconds and erupts when the infected target dies. The target that erupts to a moderate shadow damage that is split between all nearby targets. It's like right now you saw in Hellfire Citadel that trinket that when your dotting is spread to all the targets. It's maybe, of course, a very heavy damage dot, but it's gonna be the same idea. The disease also have third chance to erupt each time deal damage. That's for the reason if the target is not dying, but of course every time it's dotting, have the chance to erupt too. It's pretty good. It's pretty good if that's the way of the Unholy to do damage. In AoE, Festering Strike change a lot. It's gonna be the same 2 runes, mid strike, but instead of increase the duration of your disease, like you say, nothing inside the increase the duration of disease. This spell deals massive physical damage and infect the target with something called Festering Wounds. Festering Wounds is a pistol-riddled lesion that may burst with Scourge Strike. That means when you hit the target that has Festering Wounds, it's gonna deal moderate shadow damage and generate 3 burning power. Let's read what is the Scourge Strike. The Scourge Strike is 1 rune. Do a holy strike deal strong physical and strong shadow damage and trigger a single stat of Festering Wound. Each percent of the target. That means you use your Festering Strike and the target was applied 2 charge, it's gonna consume 1. If you use another score, it's gonna consume the another. That is the way it's working. It's very good. That can be set up very bursty stuff because you can apply 3 Festering Wounds and after that 3 Scourge Strike is very good. The monstrosity mechanic is changed. It's not gonna be anymore with you using your deck call. It's gonna be a cooldown dark transformation. It's instant 1 minute cooldown, transform your gold. You don't need anything, not charge, not anything. It's a burst. You're gonna use it any moment you want. And the monstrosity is only 20 seconds. The rate for 20 seconds, 1 minute cooldown. Yes, that's the change. Deck coil, instead of give you this 10% of damage for your gold, it's gonna give you 10 of energy to your gold. Your gold is gonna have more energy to use his skills. That is. with the same flash unholy projectile causing moderate strong child damage to the enemy and restoring energy to your goal. Carry running power, the same range. Instant. Sudden Doom. This time is the auto attack chain have a chance to make your next death call cost your running power. It's not saying nothing about the present. I don't know how the present is gonna work in Legion. They not talk about that. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Death and Decay is pretty the same as the blood, but the difference is when you're remaining in the target area, your score strike will hit all targets. Remember, you already have your spread dot, and this is gonna change a little. Your ROI is gonna be based in stain and death and decay, basically. The mastery is design child damage is a 50% basic for 50% for typical gear, right? Now, the talent they show is a little okay. Okay, it's sound cool, but I don't know how it's gonna work. It's called All Will Serve. It's a passive that changes your raised deaths. Your raised death spell now summon an extra skeletal minion. You're gonna summon your gold and another minion, a skeletal minion, and you're not gonna have cooldown. I don't know how this is gonna work. So maybe it's that okay, when you have your minion active is not gonna have cooldown, is there kill your minion you can use and summon again your minions. I don't know. Well, the thing is like you're gonna have 2 minions, not one. You're gonna have 2 minions all the time. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Having 2 minions because the rest summon additional skeleton minions. Yeah. 2 minutes for the unholy decay. Overall, I think about the decay chain, they're incredible. They fulfill the fantasy of every corruption aspect of the decay. The blood is blood, draining blood like a vampire. Blood, bone, flesh. It's cool. The frost is about frost strike, a skill shot. I'm excited for that skill shot they have. And the unholy will summon and disease, an interesting mechanic with disease. A disease you apply in the target but is triggered with another spell is a melee hit. It's a melee combat. It's not more dotting stuff like the other class. It's like, okay, I hit you first, and this hit detonate this hit. It's pretty cool. Is that the fantasy of the decay? I have right now a multiple decay, the 100. I hope make a lot of video about the decay, maybe be one of my permanent ults, because I say all the time my main is gonna be my demon hunter, but I'm gonna have a lot of ult because I have a lot of time and I spend all my time playing World of Warcraft. Why not? And yeah, and this is awesome. It's incredible. Yeah, the next one is Shaman. Let's have a look of the Shaman. I have a Shaman too, and see what is coming next. This is all for the decay. I hope you enjoy and see you next time. Remember, subscribe, comment and follow my another videos for more World of Warcraft. Thanks for watching and see you the next time here in Azeroth.